better see Chef Ramsay now. Oh! Chef Ramsay!
Sounds like Vladimir could use our help on the station.
Sons of Vladimir can help step ba-doop-a-da-ba-dee. Oh, that was close.
Captain Ethan, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
Lend a hand? Grab a couple of wrenches and let's tighten this equipment down.
Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. That's done it. Go on. See who else needs some help.
That was goofy.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? Down in a jiff. Let me just check a few more things.
What the hell?
If you could help me install these parts. This scanning equipment needs to be installed. I could use your help. I think we're done.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? That was supposed to happen, I think. I ain't have to check with Vlad on this one.
Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Shoulder stiff. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Knew I should have fixed that faulty code when we worked on it the first time, Vlad. My past comes back to me once again. I can stick around until it's sorted.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Yay, I leveled up.
With Captain?
10% chance to do. Oh, okay. That sounds fun. Alright.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection. Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one. Left a life of not sending you low. Give me the nod when you can.
Sam's no stealer, man. Oh, it's actually on this planet? That's funny. No, it's not. It's just pointing in a direction. gonna make sure I did this right. All right. Oop.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Because the only way to achieve a win is by agreeing to play the game in the first place. Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple thousand credits richer. That's almost a win-win, don't you think? Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns, and in our line of work, unknowns get you killed. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all
Oops.
she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So,
I actually don't
you gonna
remember.
tell me what else you're here for or not?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? Playing it safe for now. Okay. I can respect that. But let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping you get near Dombrowski, I want something in return. Oh no. No, no, no. Delgado isn't gonna drop a cred stick on the table and be done with it. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow
I'm just
you
gonna wear
access
my
the
spacesuit.
Starfield
How about that?
If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Dryden equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone? And of course, Neva just happened to leave that out of her message about you, right? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. Yeah? Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan? Okay, her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Whatever. This ship's ugly.
This is one of Trident's top.
Is this it? Why don't I just take it right now? Oh, this looks much better.
Can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
No.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
So, what brings you aboard?
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we got. Here for business?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Nobody minds me just taking all their money. That's nice.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
What the hell? I found the guy immediately.
I've done this particular cruise run several times.
Oh, just random
And I can
idiots.
assure you that the route is quite safe.
I certainly hope they decide
Hello?
to do all future
Are
society
you-
events aboard the starliner.
I don't know why Larry's attending this
Nice
event.
side
He could care
profile.
less about any planet, let alone the Earth. I missed out on the award to someone else last year, so this year, I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed. Enjoy the rest of the event.
I
Don't
certainly
borrow
hope
would
they
have been
decide
nice.
to hold all
Trident's
future
is out
society
in
events
this
for every
report,
credit
so-
we've got.
Here for business or pleasure?
So, what brings you aboard?
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. It's for the society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award. It's critical that the society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event. Well, that was boring.
Tell me about it.
Quite a lovely star. Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people, if he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone
Why
would
did you
miss him.
turn around when you went to talk to me? What a...
All I know is that the award is given to whomever contributed the most to the preservation of Earth as a
Oh, shut up.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates are the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. Nice to have met you.
Don't forget to keep your Starfield
That
pass handy at
view
all
is
times, or you won't have
absolutely
access to the ballroom.
I heard he uses Galbake's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. That's all then? Okay.
The society chair has really outdone herself this
That
time.
view is absolutely...
I'm not talking to
Enjoy the rest of
anyone
the event.
who doesn't look at my face.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
The society chair has really He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Ooh.
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Well, that was boring. I certainly hope they decide to hold off here for business or pleasure. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the...
You're basically
That's
saying
all
what
then?
the Indian guy
Okay.
said.
Have you tried the canapes?
Horrid.
Positively horrid.
Hello? Are you a member?
Another one of these!
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the awards committee this year.
Did you know you have a
Nice to
ponytail?
have met you.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh? He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality. Sheila Holbrook is
That's nice.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we're working on having that changed. If you want to dine at Captain Rokoff's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits. On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Lines, we wish to thank you for choosing to travel with us.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with
So,
any of the crew
What
or
brings
security
you?
members.
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee. Is this about that feature SSNN ran a few years ago? I can assure you, this is a legitimate charity organization. He's been spending a lot of time with Claude. That's all then? Okay.
That view is absolutely spectacular. The society chair has The society was founded about 8 years ago by... Nice to have met you.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
It's not.
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest in cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe. Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Please remain in designated passage.
We have a rate if you have any little ones aboard. Story time.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, that's a hell of a way to open a conversation. Why don't you cut the crap before I tell my partner that you're harassing me? Believe me, you don't want to piss him off. His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? You're not very bright, are you? If that's all... If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski,
Did I say
all
before
I'm
I
doing is endangering myself.
talk to this idiot?
Why would I do that? As much as I can't stand... If you had... Yeah, sure you are. And I'm the Princess of Jemison. You want to try any more bullshit? Sorry. Okay, that's... Why don't you... His wife? I told Larry to keep his Look, what's it gonna take? If I give you dirt on that...
Oh, I forgot to take the thing.
That's true. You have come this far already.
Critical
All right,
success.
You've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet. I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out. I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime. Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back. I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every credit he's spending before I drop the hammer? You won't do that. You're here because you've got some kind of side hustle in the works. If you wanted to blow the whistle, you would have boarded this ship with the authorities. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. What, are you writing a damn novel? Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their commnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
They still use crypto coin in the million-year future?
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to
I
get
don't know.
what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
No shit.
And why should you? Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right? I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine
It's like
credits
fractions
enter a dummy
of a
account.
penny.
The best part is
Fractions
that I
of a
also
cent.
alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, It appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just
Missed a
our
decimal
postal
point
dummy
somewhere.
quiz. Genius, right? I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Ugh. It's a cool sculpture that's not worth anything. Who's this?
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In an unlikely event, our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered. The safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. An excellent question. My responsibility. Honestly, I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of us. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to... It's not about money. It's about... I don't want to lose my job. Why should I tell you?
Your Zob?
Not happening. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I don't think so. I appreciate your interest, but I'm forbidden to disclose. It's not about money. No problem. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Don't forget to tell
No,
your
how
friends
about I
much you
bash
enjoy
your
the
head in?
cruise. Glad to have you aboard.
You can't see me. Why can't I jump? What the fuck?
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
Why would it autosave when I'm trying to load?
On behalf behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
You again? This better not be another shakedown.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like the Siren of the Stars. You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard. Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything.
I'll do that with the door closed. I talked to the big guy. Like jack shit in here.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all of the leftovers from the dining area buffets. These newer vessels, Captain Rokov is one of the
clone!
most annoying COs I've ever worked under. In fact, he doesn't act much like a captain at all.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship with triple redundancy.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield ballroom. It's breathtaking.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing COs I've ever worked on. Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like the Siren of the Stars.
Between you and me, the best part of my job
is sucking dick. I got it.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed toward the guy.
If you have any needs, please enter a request to the computer locally.
Here for business or pleasure? An open bar would have been nice, but try. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we are halting our spacewalk experience for an undetermined amount of time.
So, what brings you aboard?
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh? I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events.
Hello, are you
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield ballroom. It's breathtaking.
Hold up. This area is, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
Have you tried the canapes?
I haven't tried the canapes.
Quite a lovely starlight.
Wait. That's bad. Oh, nobody seemed to care. I'm glad.
Here for business or pleasure?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Oh.
You is absolutely.
Oh, I didn't know there was a door. I'm just glad that, you know, I threw that grenade and nobody cared.
A Starfield pass is required to enter the main ballroom.
Your face is required. Oh, hey.
An open bar?
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm... Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? Sorry. I'm the one. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Ugh, this is utterly preposterous. I'm not giving you anything. I should say so. The nerve of you to even ask something so...
She can't be killed. I shot her like 20 times in the back. I fucked up, dude. Damn. That sucks, dude. Well... maybe I can just kill that one lady.
I'm sorry, but unless you're...
That can't be right. That just straight can't be right. That can't be what it is. There's gotta be another way.
If you wish to... due to an unfortunate accident, we're halting our spacewalk experience for an indeterminate amount of time.
If you have any little ones aboard, story time with Serena will be held in the ship's library this evening.
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Yacht, we wish to thank you for choosing to travel with us.
If you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't
If you have any needs,
crew or
please
security
enter a
members
request
about
into the
us.
computer located at the entryway to your cabin. At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we're working on having that changed.
Balls.
You've already ruined our scheme. What else do you want? Haven't you gotten an... I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Oh.
Glad to have you aboard.
How stupid. Oof. That didn't do anything.
Glad to have you aboard.
Balls. Only Holbrook claim ID can unlock. Well, that sucks. I killed that lady for no reason. Okay, so there's no
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right?
oh shit.
Listen. Can you hear the engines, can you? Find better tune engines anywhere else in the settle system.
Where is Captain whatever his name is? Is he in here? No. Yeah.
This is one of Trident's top of the line.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to do around.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings.
That's crazy.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the...
I thought I went in here already.
There's nothing quite like the view from the stars.
Oh, where the How do I get back? Shit!
This is one of Trident's top of the line.
Over here? It's over here.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right?
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Hello.
Must you continue?
The society?
Excuse me? And why in goodness name? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that? I'd like to tell you. I really would. I'd like to help you. I really would. Yeah, I hope so. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the...
That was actually way easier than I thought it would be. I mean, it didn't work last time, but I thought there'd be a different way besides just, oh, hey, I'm gonna convince you. Shit! What's up? Hi.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines,
You're an idiot.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
So, what brings you aboard?
Hello. You here for the charity event?
No.
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't... Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off. Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work... You've had your time to talk. Now piss off.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Have you tried the canopies?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency. Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done.
I don't
One more
care.
thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had hell. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Mm-hmm.
An open bar would have been nice. Trident's gouging.
Hold up. This area is off limits to pass. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. Yeah, a little. Don't get me wrong. I'm the Siren's chief. Of course, this, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, that area's off. No, sorry. Trident regular. Look, I'm not trying to be it. Oh, really? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold. Remember not to touch anything, please.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further.
Our security team would appreciate it if you please
Shelter in place. What's up, bitch?
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. First of all, you're in no position to demand anything. And second, you must think I'm stupid. There's no way I'd possibly incriminate myself by handing over the evidence. I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Akande's loaded with big picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet? Just because I'm helping you, Nick? How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this... No. You can leave me... You better tell Dombrowski to run. Because if you don't kill him, I will.
The ship is in a state of emergency.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank, the means and the method. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I see. Well, that certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials.
May I have your attention, please?
I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Sounds good to me. Wait. What do you have? Two. Those are mine. See you later, bitch.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Crix's legacy. Are you serious? I heard Delgado was spinning that yarn, but I thought it was more of a hobby with him. Have things really gotten that desperate? Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover Beach. Don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you. I promise. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
Oh wait, I can't go to New Atlantis.
There's no cause for alarm.
I have to go to the
I'm sure
den
this is just
first.
a minor malfunction or a drill.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? What? Oh my god, I have to do this shit all over again?
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins.
Whatever. Speed run. Oh my god! Oh my god! What?
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship. It's time you... I always took him for... Still. I don't know where you got that information. That means my money's... I'm not gonna lie to you, but if I give you that information, at least I walk away with something. Here, with it, just remember. Just because I'm helping you, Nick. How else am I gonna... No, you can... You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, I'm uncertain. Excellent, excellent. First, and second, since we're I see. In blunt terms, I assume that's what... Oh, it was actually a rather easy... It's the only thing that's... It appears we... Oh, of course I... Now, if you look...
This ship is in a state of emergency. There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction.
Well, looks like everything worked out. I wish you hadn't blown... I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember, you know, Crix's legacy. I heard Doug. Anyway, I owe you one. Well,
captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
When it's out of the ship when I jump. It's been doing that a lot less often now, and I don't know why.
If there's anything I can do for you.
Certainly.
I fucking hit the wrong button.
How may the Trade Authority... Yes, of course.
Oh wow, there's a lot. Computer have money again? It does, but it might not let me sell it. That sucks. I don't know why that's the case. Is there another spot I can go to? I forget. I can go to the creeks. Bet my one friend's like, hey, you want to go for a walk? And I'd be like, I do not want to go for a walk.
The fleet protects our own.
Need something? That last shot didn't pan out.
You don't make it in this life. Kinetic, electromagnetic.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Please tell me you know this better, Viva. Behold. Oh, bye, I guess.
Need to have Jazz look at my graft rack.
Take your piss.
Well, it's not jumping to the right
Done
place.
here? Fine by me.
Huh? Wait, what? Proceed to New Atlantis. Well, that's super confusing. No, I don't want to.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete.
Hello, welcome to the... Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. How the hell did you know that? Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, they'd kill me. Just be careful. I don't even know how many of them are hiding in there.
What's that?
Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh, that's brutal. I'm like invisible and they're just like, oh, we're gonna shoot you now. my bad. Sorry, bye. Sorry about that.
Time to finish this.
Suck on that grenade. Just glad I didn't die.
I would never dream of selling substance. Please do. I hope we... Be careful out there.
Yeah.
How the heck?
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. I just said the place is EM class. But hey, if you want to commit suicide, please, go ahead and jump there. Don't let me stop you.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Shut your mouth.
The Rook's right. We tackle one problem at a time. Can we track it, Neva?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, we grab that little beauty and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the... Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care, but in the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. Yeah? Well, I got news for you. You're no damn picnic to work with either, so deal with it, Rook.
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get the...
All right, let's...
They walk at the weirdest speed. So if I turn my walk on, I walk actually even slower than she walks. See, I'm walking now. And I turned off walk.
The fleet protects our ward, but you turn against us, and you are dead.
I haven't decided if I'm going to turn against you yet.
We'll have the whole settled systems on the run.
Go,
someday.
idiot!
The fleet's the only family
Oh my
you
god,
need.
what are you doing?
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I going to be very disappointed?
I couldn't find it.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you... Of course, it would have been more money. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Oh, that was a lot. 12,000 credits.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
Whatever, let's go.
You see, you'll never crush the fleet. They have to catch us
I'm on Planet Max.
Lieutenant Toft is organizing.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume? Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity should be given to Lieutenant Toft after the debriefing.
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our brig the next time you stop by the Vigilance. But for now, what do you have on Delgado and his little ragtag group of pirates?
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. I'm taking care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
No.
Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Delgado...
That's enough,
Who cares?
Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all... I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flow. Any attempt to move it? Perfect. Just stick with the plan.
Yeah.
This mission is going to require discretion on an... Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find. Excellent. Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database. Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Find anything else? Tisk, tisk. Looks like Mr. Rokoff lied on his application to Trident Luxury Lines about having a clean record. No matter. That it? Okay.
What about the UC
fine,
guy?
Fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it. You're not gonna let this go, are you? Why do you care so much about my past? Okay. But don't say I didn't warn you. You might not like what I have to say. Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison?
Yeah?
Good. I like keeping you on your toes. Maybe I should explain. I grew up in the well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on.
That sounds
I
boring
dropped out of
already.
school, they begged for me to look for work. A year after that, don't worry, I was having the time of my life. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind. Very funny. And not even relatively close. Let's just say the years after my time in the well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about... You're welcome. Well, I think you've had enough for now. Let's get back to it. I know as much as you do. But if the fleet wants to trace the Legacy's trip, if such a device exists, let me know if you need anything else.
Man, it feels hot in here. Air conditioning's not on. Alright, that's enough for me. I'm tired.